All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Princes of Isari, episode 21. You may have noticed there was no intro today. That was just because I'm remote and it's hard to manage OBS remotely and a whole bunch of other stuff. So don't worry, the intro is not going anywhere. It'll be back next week. In case you were worried, I don't know. Let's start by going around with a round of intros. So, in the top row, played by Lily and Alex, it is the twin blacksmith fighters. They are the Eldris brothers. You've probably heard of them. All right, cool. In the bottom left, we have a cute kitty. Which kitty is this?
That's Livy.
Olivia.
Can't you tell?
She's not like super thrilled about this whole experience though.
But she's the cutest in the whole world.
Played by Livia, but only pretending to be Bobby. It is our warlock friend with more vices than virtues, Koros Ravenrock. And last but not least this week, our friend Lincoln, playing the fashion dragon himself, Dirk Courage. Alright, so, last time on Princes of Isari, you all had delved into the Tomb of Annihilation.
Bum bum bum.
Also
and
known
Dirk
as the,
got annihilated.
also known as the Tomb of the Nine Gods. You guys explored a bit. You were very anxious to find somewhere to get a short rest in.
Rip Dirk.
Because things were being shitty. And
There was some cleverness with the death mask.
there was indeed some cleverness with a death mask. And I believe the last thing that happened was you guys had avoided various traps of different kinds. And Eridan had opened a sarcophagus, and inside there was a ring. And when Eridan touched that ring, Eridan was possessed by the spirit of Obolaka, one of
In
the
a cool
nine
way?
trickster gods.
Or in a terrible way?
Like
In a
he's
cool
just
way.
in the ride.
Oh, okay, just chilling.
Giving you some stuff.
There's a lot of entities currently hitching a ride in Eridan's meat.
Just start arguing with
I'll step
myself.
on first. Alright, am I back?
You're back.
You are back.
Sorry, I'm
You
having...
exist.
My internet is cutting out because I'm in Oregon on shitty hotel internet.
Are you in Oregon?
What have I told you about OPSEC? What have I told you?
We'll talk about that off stream.
Okay.
Alright, so let me pull up where you are at.
That was a
Get
really long
right
handshake.
to it.
Very disappointed.
What?
No one let on to the fact that we're in the United States.
Boom, boom.
Wait, you guys are in the United States? What the hell?
For now.
Kronos is in a small shipping container
I'm
somewhere in
sorry.
Montana.
I mean, I am also in the United States.
Alright, so as you touch the ring, the dust swirls into the shape of a small, feral, bear-like creature that billows towards you with a ghostly roar. And you are inhabited by the spirit of Obolaka, which I believe you have the card, the little note I gave you last week.
I do.
Excellent. Everyone else, I believe you guys were waiting outside the room with the giant magnet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I put my gear back on, so I went out.
You need to not flip the switch because it makes a loud popping noise. So just leave it on. And I didn't hear the first half of what you said.
I said, I didn't want to not have my stuff anymore. So, yeah, I went back to outside the magnet range area.
Gotcha.
Like, way back.
Cool.
Okay. Are you coming back, or are you staying in that room?
Well, how do I feel after this happens to me? Do I notice this?
You feel the presence of Obolaka there, like it is like a discrete other presence that like you can communicate with.
I'm feeling slightly more teddy bearish.
Mm-hmm. and you are feeling just that thing on the card.
Oh god. I should really get back to my team.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Yeah. I'm glad you agree. Me.
Let's do that. That sounds safe.
I'm gonna small steps. Panicked quickly. Back the way I came.
All right. Aridin pops out of that hallway into that magnet room that you guys saw.
Did you get the masks?
What? The masks? Oh, this thing. You want it? You can take
Did we
it.
not? It does not fit on my face.
I just don't want it.
I take it.
Okay.
I can't use this. Did we not want the other masks? Were they not important?
No, it wasn't that. It was the mask. I had the mask so they didn't see. I went in there. There was a sarcophagus. I don't know why I did that. It was really stupid.
No, I mean, I don't know. Was there anything in the sarcophagus?
There was this ring.
You have the ring.
I have the ring,
Which you're now wearing.
which I'm now wearing.
Took a ring from a sarcophagus in a tomb of dead gods. And you're like, I'm gonna put this on and see what it does.
Do you feel different?
Why? Do I look different?
Your AC goes up by 1.
You look a
That's
little
not nothing.
I want to look at the ring and see if it's cool.
You walked away.
Am I not?
Aridin just came back to where Theo and everybody. Theo was with you with Koros.
Yeah, I'm with you guys.
Oh.
And
Wait, are you in the room with the magnet? Because then I'm not with you.
You guys are just outside the room with the magnet.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, because I wanted to
Everyone's
re-suit up. I had like none of my gear and it felt horrible.
Okay, you guys are all back in that hallway now. And Aridin, you can start gearing back up.
I will do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask to check out the ring.
You can look at it from here.
Yeah, like that's cool. I want to check it out and like
Just don't touch it.
see if it's like fancy or has cool carvings or it looks valuable.
Just stay back. It's my ring. It's my precious.
It's a fairly plain looking ring.
Oh, like
Is
yeah.
it
All right,
magic?
Good for you.
Definitely feels magic in that you feel protected by it.
Great. Glad you have
I really
it.
like it.
Um,
I don't want to lose it.
Cool. If it does the thing you say it's doing, then that's perfect. You should keep it.
Right. Is there a map I'm supposed to be looking at, Jake, of the place we
Not
are?
a map. I did not give you guys a map.
Okay.
So what's the plan? We got
So
this, but there
there's
was nothing
a-
else in there really.
A left and a right at this magnet statue, right?
Mm-hmm. The right was a fountain that Theo saw.
Mhm.
And the left led to the room with the sarcophagus that that Aridin was just in.
Yeah, and I was scared of the
What
fountain.
did the fountain look like again?
It just
Large fountain crusted with moss,
Yeah.
rising in the middle of a circular room. 3 marble maidens stood in the fountain, holding pitchers out of which water flew.
a la the Three Graces.
I want to go mess with that. Because it seems neat.
So just to orient myself, that was left, and right was to the sarcophagus.
Vice versa.
Okay, I was close. Okay.
Theoden, what else was up with this fountain? Did you touch it?
No, I was afraid of it. Sorry, Lily's having a really hard time remembering. Jake, I came in the room. There wasn't
Just
much going on there. There was just a fountain, but it seemed suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Because this place is suspicious, and everything here is designed to kill us.
It seemed like a fountain, moss covered. There was nothing.
Yeah, so it's probably evil because it looks nice.
I vote we go deeply drink from the fountain's waters.
To
That's
get
a-
there, you do
no.
have to go through the magnet room.
Right.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go back there. Cool.
In fact, Aridin, the voice in your head says, "Yeah, I don't think anybody should drink from that fountain.
We should not drink from that fountain. None of us.
Suppose you're probably right. I just want to know what it does. Really bad.
Probably
Something horrible. I agree.
like food poisoning.
Yeah.
Like when we had that bad bread from Pharaoh.
out of character, I'm extremely suffering from that like video game instinct where you can tell what like rooms are bad things, but you're like, I'm gonna miss content if I don't walk in there and trip this trap.
Yup.
Dirk accepts that while it would be interesting, it's also dangerous, and dying is bad.
Dying is
Likewise.
pretty bad. It's pretty up there. Okay, I think we should go away from the scary magnet.
That means we're tapped out on this like
'Cause
magnet dude, right?
Our plan, I thought originally, was we saw that area where it went
All the way down.
farish down, and we were gonna go downish, and then so
Pop
that
up there,
we could rest.
Get some rest, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good
some
idea.
people want to rest. I don't know if I'm that people. I can't remember.
I'm that person.
Oh my God, open. Oh, I am that person. I am that person.
I think all of you are.
So let's
I
continue
feel
down.
okay.
Wait, how did we get in here?
You came down a hallway. This hallway led off of the big open balcony room.
No, I mean like in the whole tomb.
There was the puzzle cubes. You put them in an orientation.
Oh, we can't go back now.
No, but I mean, like, why are we here?
No, I meant like, could we backtrack enough to rest outside? But we can't because we don't have the
No.
cubes. Cool. All right.
Let's continue down.
Yeah,
All
looking
right.
for a place to pop.
So y'all head back down that hallway into that grand chamber with the 50 feet across, plunging down into darkness. Stone balcony, winding around the walls to connect these archways, and you descend down this stone staircase to the lower levels of balcony. As you descend, you see that in order to get down to the next set of stairs, you're going to have to wrap all the way around the balcony, and there are a few hallways leading off in various directions, but near the base of that first staircase you head down, there is a bronze plaque fixed to the east wall of the balcony on this second level down that reads, and you should probably take notes on this one,
Oh shit! I don't have
The
any of my regular
ring?
stuff. Sorry, Alex.
"The ring is a path to another tomb. The dead abhor sunlight." Oh god. Someone is calling me.
Slower,
Like,
slower.
this ring
The ring is a path to another tomb.
The dead abhor sunlight?
The dead abhor sunlight.
Alright. Only a jewel can tame the fog.
Only
Sorry,
a jewel
frog.
can tame the frog.
I know what that
I'm gonna be honest, taming the frog is cooler. Not gonna lie.
Bow as the dead god intoned.
Bow as the dead god intoned?
Bow, like,
Right, but okay.
Is intoned a word? I'd like to know the origin, please.
Like intonation, but as a past tense verb?
and into darkness descend.
Into darkness descend. That wasn't a very good movie.
There are two hallways leading off from this balcony, and then a large, on the south side, a large door.
So, the ring is a path to another tomb, the dead abhor sunlight, only a jewel can tame the frog, bow as the dead god intoned, and into darkness descend.
Correct.
Great. Like the ring you have, Eridan?
This ring?
Yeah.
Why would this ring? There's. Guess?
Do you think it's somehow important? Like, there's no markings on it, is there?
No, it's just a ring.
Yeah, it's pretty lame. Otherwise, I would have it. Also, I don't have a jewel for that part where we need a jewel. Anybody else got some jewels?
I do not have a jewel.
Well, maybe we'll find it.
Yeah, one would hope.
All right.
Can you refresh my memory on what the current surroundings look like again? Like, did you not say that we were staring at a downward spiral into darkness?
Yeah, so it's a square, 50-foot square room.
But there's hallways off of it.
with,
He's
uh,
saying on the
5-foot
balcony
wrapping around it,
before we go down.
all the way around, and then goes down again.
Yeah. So let's check those rooms for a jewel.
Yeah, like the darkness is the last part, so we should do that last, maybe.
We should
Yeah.
definitely check everything up
Except
here.
you guys were intending. I'm just trying to be clear. You were intending to go all the way down and rest. I want to make
Yeah,
sure
but-
you want to explore before resting. That's what you're doing.
I mean, so we can't rest here. It sounds like there's definitely more traps down there.
There's
We
probably
can't
more
see the
traps up here
bottom.
too.
Can we rest right where we're standing right now?
Yeah, I'd like to interrogate the statement that we can't rest right here.
I'm just saying what you guys said your plan.
No, I
was.
know. No, I'm not
We can't pop
questioning you,
noses
but
from here. It's
Yeah.
too.
But we could be OG and take watches.
I was gonna say, like other adventuring companies, including us, back in the pre-Darujistan days, just like rested in the open.
Without
it's
any
odd.
shelter. It's crazy. I don't like it.
Well, I don't like
We
being.
have a fortress. We should use our fortress.
You're the one
Wait,
listening to at least 3 voices in your head, so if you think this is a bad idea, maybe
What are
you're
you
right.
Shut up! I'm talking. What are you talking about? What?
Why don't we go into one of these rooms, and if we don't die, we can
Rest
stay in
there.
there.
All right.
Sure.
There is a hallway
I like that
leading
plan.
to the north. There is a hallway leading east, and there is a large doorway to the south.
Which way do I think Red Lark is from here?
Which way do you think that
Different
is?
plane.
I know, but what way does Theo think Red Lark is from here?
Why don't
Roll
you
a
roll a
D4.
D4?
Okay. Oh my
North
god.
being one, and we'll go clockwise from there.
Okay. Sorry, your keyboard is weird.
Yeah, I know. You think that home is east.
Is there a door to the east?
There is a hallway to the east, yes.
Let's go east.
Trap girl, would you like to go east?
Oh yeah, let's have Trap Girl go first,
Aloma is happy to lead the way and search for traps.
as she does it.
I have real dice in here somewhere. I brought them with me.
Do you remember her trap shit? Because I can tell it to you.
Oh, you have her sheet in front of you?
No, I just remember what her trap plus is.
What was her trap?
It's plus 12.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's really good.
That was really, really good.
Her like regular perception is plus 10, and then like looking for traps is plus 12.
Alright, she rolled a hella good amount.
Yeah.
So as you head down this hallway, she can see that there are no, pressure plates or pit traps or falling spikes or anything like that.
Good. We've had enough of those.
Do-do-do. You guys come to a 4-way intersection. The corridors to the north and to the south curve upward and out of sight, but with no rails or steps or anything that would allow them to be climbed. You
Wait.
see, yes.
What?
Like it just goes. If you turn and you look north, it just goes and then curves up and out of sight, and it doesn't look like there's anything that would help you to climb it or anything. It's just a flat curve.
I'm really confused. You told me there were doors to the north and south. Are these the doors you're talking about?
No doors. You are in a hallway. You've headed east down this hallway. You come to a 4-way intersection of hallways.
Oh, yeah, sure.
To the north and to the south, you look down those hallways. They both curve up. You can't see my hands. Curve up. So if you are looking straight north up this hallway, it goes and curves.
Oh, like the bridge by our house.
Yes.
Okay.
Except it goes up and out of sight.
So does that one.
Like it just goes in and up and like away.
Okay, cool. Whatever. Got torches. Watch me.
About 10 feet up this curve to the north, clinging to the ground, even though that ground is curved, you see the corpse of a half-human, half-goat creature in robes.
I would say you could close that one and then open that one, but that would be worse.
It grips a staff tipped with a bronze goat's head.
Maybe don't touch the staff.
Don't touch the staff.
And also maybe touch
What
the
if I
staff.
want the stuff?
Does this look really...
I say you go get it.
Wait. Before Chorus does it, I want to, like... I don't know if I have to roll something, but, like, does the staff look really cool or really nice?
It does look really cool.
Coral, I'm gonna back you up on this one if you want to go touch the staff.
I'm like, yeah, you can go touch it, and then if it's dope, I can have it.
Does anyone have some sunlight with them? Because this thing is dead.
Arena did.
Yeah.
That would have been
Pour
helpful.
one out. Rip to a real one, as they say.
Hey, you have that sun god thing. Sort of?
Yeah, can't you just, like, vomit sunlight or something?
Yeah, I feel like that's a thing you should be able to do by now. How long has it been?
It's been a while. I haven't tried vomiting sunlight.
Hey, no time like the present.
I was gonna say, there do be no time like the present. Alright.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to...
Wait. Let's think about this.
We have to.
There's a staff.
With you so far.
It looks pretty, right?
It does. Do you not agree?
Yes, but it's here.
Yeah.
Think about everything that we've encountered in here. It's all been bad.
You're wearing a ring you took out of a sarcophagus.
I know I shouldn't have done that. I was crazy. Don't be like me.
I am going to try to mage hand the staff away from the dude.
Slightly better.
But, like, not quite touch it yet. Like, when I lift it away, does anything happen?
It floats up into the air.
The staff floats?
Well,
Yeah, because he picked it up.
alright, if I turn into a goat demon, you have my permission to, let's say, bow down and worship me. I will summon the staff to my hand.
You instantly turn into... No, you don't.
You turn into a goat demon, it's just really cool. It's not. You died of something unrelated.
You feel that it is a magic staff. You might have to attune to it to know exactly what it does. I don't think I brought the Dungeon Master's Guide with me because I'm dumb and forgot to.
I haven't done the master's guide.
There you go. Lily, you have tilted your microphone up into your nose and your breath is breathing on it.
Sorry, this slides off my ears and it's really painful.
The microphone also moves separately. You can slide that back up and then tip the microphone down.
Okay.
The microphone moves separate from the headphones. It slides up and down.
Alright.
Sorry. There we go.
What are the attunement rules? Long rest?
Short rest.
Short rest. Okay, well,
Which
we've
we
been
were hoping to
watching
do.
this. Yeah.
So,
Is there anything else in this room?
this dead body is clinging to the wall?
Yeah, like as...
Sorry, I thought there was a statue of a goat holding a spear.
Nope. I
Oh, I
will
had to
repeat
go
myself.
ahead.
There's a dead half-man, half-goat creature.
Oh, I missed the dead part.
Like sprawled on the floor, but kind of on the wall because the thing is curved.
I bet I can walk over there.
Oh, this is the... Okay, we're in the curved room. Gotcha.
Well, it's not a
Sorry.
room, so it's an intersection. So your
Sorry.
hallway continues east, and to the north and south, they curve.
I see. So we're almost at, like, the... He's gone. We're at, like, the bottom of, like, a big saddle? Is that how this is?
Basically, yeah, like something's
Okay.
gonna roll down.
So is this one of the north or south ones?
I would like to walk north, down the hallway, slowly and cautiously watching as I go. I am open to people telling me not to.
You start
Yeah,
walking,
dude, live your truth.
and everyone watches as
And I
you
am-
sort of.
I am observing as I go.
Do you turn around and like look at us?
Oh yeah, I'm like,
And we're like,
Really?
whoa!
Is that like the dragon
You
thing?
feel like gravity is normal, but you are very clearly like, at an angle.
I think it's okay so far. No guarantees gravity won't turn back down once we get higher up.
At least you can sort of monk your way down the slide.
I would not bother me in any way.
Which is a verb, I guess. To monk.
This
I
would be
monk.
completely fine for me.
Monk. He, she,
Do you have some
it
water you
monks.
can pour out and see what it does?
Oh.
Spit.
That
It
works.
just goes down.
It just goes down, yeah.
Whoa. How far away does it go? I like shout up. I'm like, how far can you see?
It keeps going. You think it might even do a full loop.
Oh my
I
god.
think there might be something at the top. Maybe this is the ring.
Oh.
See, I told you it couldn't have been about my ring.
Oh, it's a path to another tomb. Yeah, it totally is.
Come on, I think we should check it out.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
let's
And
do
if
it.
maybe there's a room up there that we can rest in.
Ooh, wait, you think they meet in the middle? Sorry, you said that?
This is quickly approaching the point of a master.
Sorry, you think they meet in the middle?
I think they definitely meet in the middle because they're.
Oh,
symmetrical.
then I'm gonna walk up the other one and meet you in the middle.
That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah,
I think it's a great idea.
Wait,
No, we should all go the same way.
But then we'll really know for sure.
but why don't we
That
just
doesn't
go
make any
one side
sense.
and then come back down the other?
I'm feeling really daring. I want to do
let's
it.
again. Let's. God damn it.
Okay, so Theo's going up the south side. Dirk
See
going up
you.
the north side.
All right. Well,
No, I'm gonna
two.
go follow Theo
Alright.
because
Yeah.
Theo cannot be left by himself.
Dirk runs down and then up the south side. All right, you guys
Follow up the south side.
do. All right,
Really slowly, carefully,
South,
watching
south,
every
south.
step.
everybody going up the south side.
Yes.
Much
Another
to
one
Theo's
is doing-
chagrin.
I
Eridan,
would like to still have the trap person in front.
Obalaka says this seems like a really bad idea.
I know, man, but I can't stop them.
And yes, Aloma is in front, Jake, and Rogar is the caboose.
All right,
Eridan, what's wrong? You seem freaked out.
Does this not freak you out? We're walking on the freaking ceiling.
Literally everything in this tomb freaks us out, but we have to interact with parts of it to get to the
Everything
Soulmongers.
just seems so much worse now.
Everything
She
is
is-
so much worse now. It's getting worse every
go
second.
up,
No.
Steel's getting worse all the time.
and as you come down the other side, you come down into what appears to be the same hallway, but you notice that that body is not there on your way down.
Mm.
Dun, dun, dun.
What?
Did it?
Can I propose an experiment?
Go back.
Yes.
So two experiments. One is go back and see if we get back to my goat friend, and then go twice in the same direction and see if we loop back or if there's like infinite tombs sideways.
Are we in like a curly fry?
Unclear. That's what I'm saying. We gotta figure out.
Unclear.
We probably have some like peasant name for them besides curly fry.
No, there's still curly fries.
Oh, there's curly fries and red lark. Is that what we're famous for? No, we're
No.
famous for blacksmithing.
You are absolutely famous for your curly fries.
I'm okay with this.
Blacksmithing an unseemly relationship with the local sheep.
I
Alright, what are
think
we
this
doing?
is an excellent idea.
Yeah.
All right, so you're
Good,
gonna
we go back first.
back first.
Either way, it doesn't matter to me.
All right, back.
You go back, and there's dead guy again.
Okay.
Cool.
Forward,
All right, no dead guy.
and then forward again.
Dead guy's back.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, so we go around again, and this time we run into him.
Walk over him. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see how it works.
As you guys
It's
are
a
walking
Boolean's tube.
over him now, you notice he has
He's like, bro.
he's wearing robes,
Just occurred to me we should have asked how he died.
He's a skeleton.
wounds from no, he's not a skeleton. Half
definitely not a
man,
skeleton.
half goat.
He's a living thing or ex-living thing
There's
that
some-
somehow
Or
died
an
in this-
undead thing.
He appears to have been killed by wounds from axes and crossbow bolts. And his ink-stained robes contain a journal.
Ooh, let's read it.
I don't want to touch the dead body or the dead journal.
That's
I want
a
to
good
read about
plan.
his goat dreams.
I want to read
Alright.
about this cool staff I have.
Do you
I'm
wanna-
looking at it and I'm like, it is pretty cool.
You can't use a staff.
I didn't ask to. I just said it was
We'll
cool.
find you a magic punching bag. I don't know what fighters do.
They save your ass. That's what I've been
that actually
doing.
frequently happens.
Yeah.
Dirk, if you flip through the journal quickly, you see it appears to be some notes. You see mentions of some names, things you know in the jungle, some other things, like as if this was his journal upon traveling here. And then you see there is one last entry,
Drums.
which I can read to you. If you would
I
like.
would love to read it out to the group. Well, unless there's anything in a weird language, because I know not to do that.
It is in
I'm
common.
not stupid.
It's in common.
Mhm.
Alright, so it says, "To those who find this, know that I, Devlin Bashir, am the last surviving member of the Company of the Yellow Banner. The warlord Raznisi stripped us of our weapons and threw us in here on orders of his master, a Sararak. I can only imagine our souls are to be fed to his phylactery. Alas, it seems he has won. Our company was separated after the incident with the four-armed gargoyle. The Tomb Guardians tore Seward to pieces, and with him, we lost the Starfallen. Our quest was a failure.
The star fallen?
Starfallen. Even if we'd found the eye, the elf princess was gone. My friends wouldn't have lasted long without their weapons, especially with a doppelganger in our midst, as Seth suspected. Of course, I kept my staff, I'm sure Brixton would have seen some humor in that. Gentle reader, let a dying man offer you one piece of advice. A Sararak is a trickster who desires nothing but your soul. His riddles may help you, but in the end, his final secret always leads to your doom. Timora, save us all.
We saw a yellow banner.
I remember the yellow banner.
Jake, can you put the text of that in the Slack?
At some point in the future, yes.
Okay.
remind me.
We don't know who the elf princess is. They're looking for an eye.
They lost the Starfallen?
They lost the star. It's just
Brixton would think it was funny that he kept his staff.
Lost the
He's
Starfallen.
a goat.
Yep.
I think it's kind of
Find
funny.
the eye.
Elf princess?
is lost.
Have I ever encountered a half goat, half man?
No.
Huh.
And this isn't the halves you would expect. It's not like bottom half goat, top half man, like Tumnus, or vice versa, like a...
I know, it's just kind of like
I mean, it's
all
sort
of
of
it,
like-
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Freaky.
did he encounter my curse? Because that sucked.
Could
No, actually,
be.
that was really funny.
In hindsight, yes, it was.
As long as we can laugh about it now. Brasnisi was the dude that we murdered super easily,
Mm-hmm.
and his master was a Sararak,
Mm-hmm.
who I'm guessing is the dude in the tomb.
Or who built the tomb, or it's not clear.
You have
But-
heard that name before.
But not from Brasnisi.
No,
Right.
from
The-
Nell, I believe.
In the context of Snaky Town, there was Brasnisi who wanted to summon Dendar the Night Servant, but not now, and who clearly, it sounds like in retrospect, was actually working for a Sararak, and his rather more zealous henchwoman who was like, nah, let's end the world, bro. I have that right?
This all sounds about right to me.
Okay, so I have a sneaking suspicion about why Brasnisi did not want to actually summon Dendar. Anyway. Cool. Don't know what any of the rest of that shit meant.
We may find out.
I'm
Something
sure
goes
we
further
will.
down here.
What would we like to do next?
So the hallway continues east. You can head back west.
So, sorry, but when we,
Or we can
went through the
sidestep,
loop the
I
first
don't
time and the
know.
body wasn't there,
Yeah.
there was still an east and west hallway?
It looked identical.
Okay.
I think...
Fingers crossed for It's a Nice Tomb. I mean, probably not, but
Yeah, that one. Not. Let's go with not.
I think we should go look at it.
Alright, let's go look at it. Let's go
There might be
sidestep.
something useful there. Because why? Because he says that the riddles help us, but ultimately lead us to something we can't handle. So until the riddles stop helping, I say we use the riddles.
This is going to be one of those knowing when to, like, sell your stock kind of thing. Like, it's not going to be abundantly clear to us when the riddles stop helping. But I'm with you. Let's go sidestep
Don't-
and check out the other place.
Don't we want to like
Rest.
Of course, did you disagree
rest?
with me?
Yeah.
Let's say no.
No, I feel like you did.
Did he what?
No, it feels weird for me too.
What did he do?
I lost everyone for a minute there.
Dirk,
Corrosive
Dirk and I
feeling.
were just bantering, so you didn't miss much.
Okay.
I think we should go through the curly fry again
To the empty one.
and see what's up.
Okay. We can do that, but we also want to rest, and I was thinking we could rest in the curly queue somewhere because it's pretty safe.
Maybe, yeah. There'd only be two directions, but then we could get cornered.
Then we get trapped.
But we're going to be keeping watch.
That doesn't matter. We just know that we're
Dude,
trapped.
when I'm out in the woods, I got to look 360. Here, I only got to do left, right.
But then you could leave 360.
I
Peter,
don't...
I don't believe you've ever camped.
We camped in our
Yeah.
backyard.
I really
No,
haven't.
and we also have been adventuring for hella months since then. And we did watches.
Yeah, but every time you've been with Dirk, you've had dare stances.
Oh, good point. He doesn't know that we're really legit at everything.
Really good campers.
Yeah, we're really good at everything, actually, so watch out.
I buy
Now
the
you have to,
aerodynamics,
like-
but Theo,
You have to drive the stakes in the ground. We're really good at hammers.
Yeah, very professional.
I
None
don't
of our
think we should
tents
camp in the hallway.
ever
That's
fell
too
down.
easy to get cornered. I think we should go through and look around a little bit
All right,
in the other tomb.
all right.
East to west.
I don't know.
That was
What would be back? I forget. Back would be
That would be
west.
the square.
West.
Let's go east a little bit. I think we should go east a little bit.
East would be a room you don't know about. West would go back to the room with the balconies.
I'm sort of on team, like, let's try to line these tombs up and see if they're the same thing.
Sure.
Alright,
So we
let's
go
go
back
west. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So you all head west. You see the balconies. Look over them. You see darkness below, above the more balcony. The side on the
guilty.
wall. That bronze plaque is still there.
Does it say the same thing?
Does it say the same thing?
It's the exact same thing,
Okay.
Weird.
but backwards, like in a mirror. No.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm left-handed in this universe.
Ah!
Can we go get a second? Can we go get a second ring of whatever Alex is wearing?
I mean, we could try.
We should not go back in there. You know how many dead
Alright.
things were in there?
No, I wasn't in there. I actually don't know.
There were a lot of dead things.
All right, we don't have to go back there.
I don't have any sunlight on me.
We can go forward. I'm.
Alright, so you guys are staying in this.
No, I think we should go to the room we have not been to.
Sorry, but I mean,
Past the room.
you're
But
not
do we
going
wanna
to the
stay on
loop.
this
But
Really
in
cute or go
Tomb or
back?
Tomb Prime?
Right, that's what I'm asking.
Stay in New Tomb,
Okay.
Yeah,
and
it's
explore the room we had not been in before we go
Gotcha.
back to Tomb Prime.
Okay.
Alright.
This must have been expensive. Whoever built this built 2 whole tombs.
Wizards, man, they're fucked up people.
Wizards.
Rip Emerald. Wherever you are,
You're
man.
dead.
I hope your alcoholic,
tonight.
drug-fueled magic dreams are going well.
Alright, so you guys head east.
Trap person
Aroma
first, of course.
Notices, yeah, that's what I was rolling.
Yeah.
Aloma notices there is, at the doorway to this room to the east, there is a stone block set in the ceiling that looks like it could, by some mechanism, fall down and close off that room.
Ooh.
Do we see anything around here that can brace it up?
Quaros, don't you know how to teleport?
Not till we have a short rest.
Oh, it's fair.
I've been running on less than fumes the entire tomb.
Hmm.
Nothing around here that can brace it.
Nothing in particular around here. You might have some things in your pack, maybe, but
I mean, but it's probably a pretty big stone.
it's a stone hallway. Aloma says that she thinks that with some like wedges of some kind, you could maybe wedge it up in there, like in
Like in the Indiana Jones
Indiana
ride.
Jones ride. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Sure, we've got.
You guys have like.
I have 8. I have 8 torches.
Yes, we
You
can just
guys
snap
have,
off the
like,
bottom of a couple torches.
Engineers
Don't
kits
break 'em,
or
just use
explorers
it.
kits or climber's
This whole
kits.
If you had like spikes or pythons or something like
Do you
that.
guys have those? You guys have like dungeoneering or adventuring kits, don't you?
I do have pythons. I have 50 pythons.
There you go.
I think I have.
If I can get there.
Caitlin,
50?
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, pythons would be perfect. You could hammer the pythons in.
Cool,
I
let's
have
do
a
that.
Hercules pack. I forget what's in that, but I don't think Pythons.
Cool. Theo and Eridan, you hoist Aloma up, and she's able to get those pythons in there and
Wedge it.
wedge it so that it cannot fall down. All right. She's like, all right, I think the room's clear now.
Okay, the room
Proceed
looks
slowly.
good.
Yeah, so she peeks inside the room, and I will describe the room to all of you because you can now see into it. She's got her torch. The room smells of wine. On a checkerboard marble floor, a gilded coffin
It's Wizard's
sparkles
chest.
in sunlight streaming down from the chamber's vaulted ceiling, which arches 12 feet overhead. 4 huge stone gargoyle heads, their mouths agape, protrude from the walls.
There's a sunlight going down onto a coffin.
Yes, there's a coffin in the center of the room. There's a black and white marble checkerboard floor, and 4 gargoyle heads on the north and south walls. 2 on each
Mouths
wall.
open.
Yes.
Mr. Tumnus's
Those-
party got ambushed by gargoyles. I
Those
believe.
breathe fire. I'm sure of it. They do bad things.
I've also played the first part of Dark Souls. But no, for real, I think these are gonna come alive and kill us because that's what happened to Goat Dude.
Yeah, the 4-armed gargoyle.
these have 4 arms.
No,
They're just
it's-
heads, right?
it is heads.
So there's sunlight coming down the middle of the room. You said, right?
Yeah, onto the
yes.
coffin.
The
She was
dead
in a
of
vaulted
war
ceiling.
sunlight.
Mhm. Yeah. So we could open it and not die. Maybe.
Maybe.
I feel like the moment we go in there, those gargoyles are going to do things.
Yeah, this
Um,
is one of those, like, don't go in without a short rest rooms.
I agree. I think we have reached a point where we cannot reasonably proceed without resting. In the room, does there seem to be any exit to that room?
To
Besides
that
the one?
room?
Yeah, any additional exit from that room?
Doesn't appear to be.
Can we go
I
back?
I think we should definitely find a spot to rest before we attempt this.
Yeah, I think we should go back and go inside the curly queue and rest in it. It's the safest place we found.
I mean, I disagree.
How about in the intersection?
That's
Yeah,
4
sections-
directions instead of 2.
So it's my directions.
Although now there's ways for us to run away.
How about in the beginning of the curly queue, but still near enough to the intersection?
I think that's actually best, because now we have places to run if things show up.
We can give them the old run around. We can, Scooby-Doo in 4 directions. It'll be great.
Alright, cool.
Because if we're in the ring, then they could come from both directions. And then we're just stuck.
We'll be slightly in the ring.
Rogar says, "Are we gonna wait in this tomb or the other tomb?" Or
Oh, I forgot about that guy.
He's a big help.
I think... this one?
the whole 2 tombs things gives me a bit of the heebie-jeebies. But
Me too.
Dude, me too.
like
But I don't know.
trapped in
I don't-
one,
I don't
not
think
able
there's a
to
right choice.
return to the world we came from.
Oh God, I didn't even think of that.
Well, then let's go to the first one.
Alright.
If it makes everybody feel better.
I'm neutral
Almost
about
like
that, yeah.
whatever. Like the tomb's a tomb. Like there's gonna be treasure in both of them.
So we go back. I say we go back to the first tomb and
Cool.
take a short rest.
I'm down.
Right. When you come back to the first tomb, you will notice that the stone block in this tomb, not Tomb Prime, does not have those pythons.
Okay.
Pythons you put were in the other tomb.
I mean,
Don't I have enough left to do
you
it again?
have four-
We
like,
put
50
the pythons in tomb number 2.
Correct.
Do you want them to put me in this one?
Sorry, in math, a prime is the it's the second one. So you have
Yeah,
X
I've been
X
thinking
prime.
of Tomb and Tomb Prime being 1 and 2.
Okay, cool.
As opposed to like the Star Trek definition of the Prime universe and the Abrams verse.
Do you want
I'll
us to
spend
put
some hit
pythons?
time if we're resting now.
All right. Well, are we
Do you-
all just
do you-
rest?
Is he gone?
Hold on.
Rip.
We lost Jake, waiting for him to come
Yeah,
back.
and we're doing this. The internet cuts out and it comes back. I think I'm back now.
Do you want
Yes,
us
sure.
to put pythons in this one too?
Who's the DM? We can do that
Aloma
later.
says, I mean, we can. If we're going to rest here, I don't imagine that whatever trap sets it off is in here. I'd probably be in the room.
Yeah, we
So
can
we
do
can
that.
do that later.
Trap
Let's rest.
inside.
Okay. I can take first watch. Unless we're doing a short rest.
I mean, I thought are we doing a short rest?
Yeah,
Or-
short rest.
I think a short's fine for now.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a warlock. Short rests are great.
Yeah, I love short rests all the day. I am going to spend this short rest lovingly
Don't
caressing my new
click
staff.
anything yet. Nobody clicked nothing yet.
Nobody did.
Aw.
Because only a
Can it-
few minutes
can it
into
get an
the
hour?
rest, not even an hour, maybe 20 minutes, 30,
Sigh.
you hear a chain being dragged along a stone floor.
Sorry.
I ready myself. Yeah.
Where the hell did they
And
go?
I assume Rogar does too, ready to spring on whoever is there.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to find the picture of what you're gonna see.
Ah.
Wait for it. There we are.
Look at this fussy little neurotic.
Oh, hi, baby Gaius. You're so cute.
Turning the corner from the room with the balcony and heading down the hallway towards you,
Lovely.
you see one of these.
Has it seen
that
us?
looks really terrible.
That's definitely like a third active Diablo 2 character.
You have maybe moments until it spots you.
Up the curlicue!
Up the curlicue, sneakily.
Up the curlicue.
Sneakily.
You hear the chain.
Are we allowed to roll sneak, Jake?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a group stealth check.
Oh, come on.
Dang it.
Set your drop down.
Owned. I remembered this time.
It's funny because he forgets it in my
forgot
game.
on Monday in Starfinder.
Yep.
Nice.
You drinking white wine?
No, it's some fucked up limoncello thing with very expired tonic water, so it's not very good.
What a bummer.
Did everybody roll?
I
Yep,
poured it.
all 4 of us.
Finish it.
Alright, there's only 4 of you.
Party's small today.
Forgot. Let me roll for our rogue, who will be fine, and our barbarian, who might not be fine. And then perception for our friend. Alright. You guys, how far up the curlicue do you go?
Like, to the top if we can.
All the way.
Yeah, just go to Prime. Well,
We go all the way over to
No,
Prime?
maybe not all the way around.
No,
Well,
I
what
said to
if-
the top.
carefully. Yeah, I guess the top. But, like,
Alright.
listen for another chain dude in Prime.
You only hear the chain in original Tomb. Tomb Classic.
Tomb not.
Too classic.
Vanilla Tomb.
And you hear it get louder. And then it gets a bit quieter. Then you hear some sort of dragging and thumping. And then the chain noise starts again. Gets louder momentarily. And then recedes.
Is he removing our friend?
I bet he did.
At least we took the staff.
Let's just hang out here then, I guess.
Yeah, we can short rest on the top of the curlicue, I guess.
Oh, you mean my original plan?
I
Was
don't
it?
like
I-
it either.
I mean, it's actually fine at this point.
Cool.
Let's restart the timer.
Cool.
It's only been like 20 minutes.
I'm gonna go back to caressing my staff.
Cool.
It's weird.
I know.
Yeah, we'll look over at you occasionally and be like,
Just I'm caressing random staves. You just met it.
do you know where that staff has been?
You gotta dive into the relationship.
You're gonna
man.
get a staph infection.
Ah.
Yeah. Didn't see that coming.
I assume the corresponding pun for you would be like ringworm.
Gross.
Uh,
Jake, do you want us to not roll anything still?
No, I think this time. Let's
Okay.
see.
Spell
Okay.
slots. Spell slots.
But still -1.
Yeah, I know. I only gave myself 2.
Hey, Alex.
Unclear what that asshole wants me to
What's
do.
our hit die?
Oh, I have 5 out of 58 hit points.
Cool.
But then you add con.
Yeah. You roll your hit die and you add con for each hit die you roll.
Sweet.
Ah, damn it.
I saw that.
Damn it!
Heh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, well there, I'm in the same club, so there you go.
Stupid shit.
Hmm.
Do one more.
Stay there for now. I'm okay with that.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Guess you're using up
That's
lots of
acceptable.
hit
Some of us had 5 hit points left.
Some of us.
Well, I saved, I used about half my hit die.
So during this short rest, Rogar is gonna talk to, let's say, Theo.
Okay.
Theo and Aridin.
Ooh. We like.
I heard your boys saying something about being blacksmiths.
Only the best.
This is good, good. Well, the reason I've come into this tomb after you is not because I have a death wish or I'm looking after treasure in the general sense. I'm looking for a particular hammer.
What kind of hammer?
Well, the hammer of the first dwarf, the blessed warhammer of Lord.
We speak Dwarvish and have a lot of dwarf customers, people we work with, like third-party stuff. Would we know about this?
Yeah, this is something that,
It's fairly common knowledge in dwarven culture.
yeah, and
Okay.
exists in both of these worlds. So
All right, cool.
I've heard of this. You guys don't have to roll.
So what's the first dwarf's name?
Mord?
The first dwarf, that you might not know, because that is different.
Cool.
But the Warhammer of Moradin, you've certainly heard of.
Oh, Moradin. Okay.
Would you hear
I know
me say?
Moradin. What makes you think it's here?
And he says, well, it's a bit of a story.
We got time.
I have time.
Tuh.
Just chilling in a tomb.
Some time ago, my grandfather had ventured far to the east. Well, actually, the story goes further back than that. But we don't need to get into how the hammer was lost. We can just talk about how it was found.
Okay.
My grandfather ventured far to the east with a party of adventurers, and among other things, he recovered the Warhammer of Moradin that had been stolen by the Azamaran Empire.
Got it.
But when he returned to the west, he realized that it was not yet time for dwarven kings to return. There was not one who could unite the clans, no common cause, infighting among us. It wasn't the right time. So my grandfather entrusted the Warhammer of Moradin with the kingdom of Omu to the royal family.
Were they like on real good terms or something?
Indeed,
Oh, okay. That makes sense then.
he entrusted them to enclose it in their vaults and to hold on to it until such a time as we were ready for a new dwarven king.
All right.
As you may know, Omu fell,
I've noticed that. Yeah.
and I strongly believe, after searching through much of the city of Omu and being captured by the Yuan Ti, and learning of other treasures that have been encased in this tomb, that the hammer is somewhere inside here.
Oh.
And you wish to be the Dwarven King?
I think that now is the time. The dwarves right now are meeting at the Mountain of Fire, the
Oh.
place where the Warhammer of Moradin was forged. And they are trying to decide whether to venture east to fight back the Orcish hordes
Oh. Well.
before they surge across the bridge and destroy us all.
I would vote for that. Probably. We saw a lot of people die because of the orcs, so it's a pretty good option.
And I agree with you. And I think that if I bring back the Warhammer of Moradin, my people will be ready to listen to me. And I can lead them into battle.
So they're resistant right now to helping.
Some clans agree, others disagree.
Okay.
Sounds like a noble quest.
Indeed.
Quite noble.
We would be happy to assist you.
Excellent.
Most happy.
Most is
We
happy.
survive.
Glad to have you boys on my side.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
Friend of the forge is a friend of this dwarf any day.
We're even in a guild.
Well, I
You
am.
got guild
Hey.
letters.
I step on Eridan's
I
foot.
do.
Do you have guilds?
Of course.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you in a guild?
In dwarven lands, your membership of your clan holds more status.
What is your
My
clan
clan are-
again?
Ironheart.
Oh.
Hmm.
Good name.
Rogar Ironheart.
Cool.
We're the Eldridge Brothers.
Yeah. You've probably heard of us.
He
I've
has now heard of you.
I'm gonna get a jacket. We'll be right back.
Oh, are you cold?
No, I am like 20 minutes.
Shut the window 20 minutes ago.
Flashes, man.
Did you see me run downstairs and grab a jacket?
No, I didn't.
I have done everything I wanted to do on my rest.
All right.
Am I attuned to this staff now?
Koros, you are indeed. It is a staff of striking.
Wait,
Ooh.
get my DM's book.
Yeah, please tell me what it does too.
Do you like wear it when you you form a picket line?
Yeah,
Use
Plus
USD
2
on
damage
fire.
against scabs.
I was just gonna make that joke. I'm very impressed. I'm really happy you did that.
It's a staff of striking.
Sick.
Advantage on rolls to kidnap and ransom your boss. It is super. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it.
Is it actually a staff of striking?
It can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff. +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. Has 10 charges. When I hit with a melee attack using it, I can expend up to 3 of its charges. For each charge I expend, target takes an extra d6 force damage. Regains d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn. If you
Alright.
expend the last charge on a d20, roll a 1, it becomes non-magical. Fits Emerald's build better, but I'm not going to say no.
Take it. You don't have a lot of spells right now, so you kind of need
No,
it.
I'm going to keep it.
Alright.
I'm not trying to tell you that you're lame right now, but you're kind of lame right now, so you should use it.
Hey Bobby, I figured out the thing that you should be worried about catching from the staff of striking.
Go on.
Scabs.
Ah!
Excellent.
People who cross the picket line.
Oh, I get it. I was like, what?
Socialist joke!
Alright.
I think we should. I'm feeling good. We should go try out that gargoyle room.
Do you guys go north or south?
We go to. I want to go to Tomb Prime, which is already pitoned.
North or south?
Oh, we're in the curly hue. We
Yeah.
ran up the north end, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Now
went up the
we wanna
north end, so we want to
continue
go.
south.
It doesn't matter. We either go half a cycle or a cycle and a half. Like, we
Let's,
know
go-
how to
let's
get
go
to
the one,
Prime.
see if it's the one we tightened.
Right.
True. That's all we gotta do.
I'm grabbing a blanket. Sorry.
Alright.
He's dying.
Really getting up again?
Yeah.
Alright. So, you guys are gonna go to Tomb Classic or Tomb with Lime?
Tomb with lime, because it's piton.
Okay.
Tomb with piton.
Tomb with Baton.
Dumb jokes.
Ouch.
Close the window.
I feel like I look like a Pottery Barn ad with this
We
sweater and this
did, but
blanket.
it was too late. The damage was done.
Alright. Tomb with Baton.
Backwards.
Into the room that smells like wine?
Let's check for traps. Are these things pressure plates? Are
So, Aloma will check again,
yeah?
now that it's been some time. And she says, I don't see any traps in here. The marble is just marble.
Okay.
There might be
Good.
something on the sarcophagus, but like I don't
Koros?
see any mechanism.
Can you take people with you when you teleport?
1.
So maybe you and me go in.
It's a possibility.
I feel like we should be wary of the sunlight.
Don't go into the light.
Is the sunlight room the gargoyle room?
Yeah.
Yes, there are four
So
gargoyles.
your proposal is that we teleport into the sunlight?
No, that we walk in, and if anything horrible happens that prevents us from escaping, you can teleport us away.
I see. Okay. I like that better. I don't want to burn the spell slot up front, but yes,
That's
if
the-
it's just a plan in our back pocket, I can get behind that.
I
Yeah, it's the get out of jail free card.
That's a non-terrible idea.
want to be ready to attack a gargoyle should things go awry and they become
Alright.
I think the
alive.
plan is for you and I to stay out right
Yeah,
now.
we'll be out, but like if I hear
Keeping
any,
your eyes on them gargoyles.
yeah, exactly, and then I'll be ready
Alright.
to.
All right. We walk in.
All right. Nothing
Whip
happens.
at the ready.
You can advance. There is a sarcophagus.
What's it look like? The face? Inscriptions?
Is it
What's the
Egyptian
diameter?
style or coffin style?
It's a plain stone square sarcophagus. Not square, you know, it's like body shape, but I mean like
Blunt.
Squared off, yeah.
squared off. Thank you.
And there's sort of a beam of light on it.
Yeah, there's a beam of light from the vaulted ceiling right onto the center of the sarcophagus.
Are there other exits from this room?
There appear to be no other exits from this room. You just see these gargoyle statues with their wide open mouths,
Okay.
and the hallway from which you came in. Checkered marble floor.
The dead abhor sunlight.
And we didn't suffer any strange consequences from, I assume, stepping on both colors as we walked in.
Nope.
Suspicious.
Maybe we open the sarcophagus and there's a
Think
vampire in it and it's very upset about this sunlight?
I'm sorry, did you just say open the sarcophagus? Why would
You took a ring to
Brainstorming,
one.
Eridan!
No bad ideas in a brainstorm.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Eridan. It's
So, like, if we're gonna
a bad
open
idea, but also I agree with them in that you're totally a hypocrite.
it,
So
being in
Boros, I didn't
sunlight's
hear you.
the place to be. I guess we open it, yeah.
We don't know what the other room looks like.
The other room, this room's mirror.
Yes.
Room classic.
Room
room
classic.
classic.
We don't know
This
what
is
room
room with
classic
light.
looks
Do we
do
want to go back and check?
I think real fast, if it is exactly like this,
Alright,
then I feel better. Let's go peek on the other room
let's
and
go
see
back,
what it
peek on the other room.
I want to
Okay.
leave a mark somewhere on the wall.
I have glow in the dark chalk.
Great. Leave a mark so
I'm
we
gonna
can
write tomb with lime on the wall here.
Lily,
do
there's
like
like
cursive lime.
really crazy audio clipping when you talk, and you just said that really fast that it was very funny.
Oh, it came out fine for me. That was funny.
Weird.
It sounded like a bad meme. I have glow in the dark chalk.
I'm ready for it to be a meme. I'm okay with that. It's gonna happen eventually. All the crazy shit I've done on the internet,
So-
it's gonna happen.
Theo was gonna write tomb with lime on the wall.
Tomb with lime.
Sorry,
We're
you
gone
can-
for these are the jokes.
It's a joke. You can pick your own naming scheme. What
Alright.
naming
I
scheme
like
would
two
you like?
with lime.
I don't know. That's fine.
It's
don't
tomb
care.
classic and tomb with lime. That was the.
Oh, all right. Sure. Tomb with lime.
It's a dumb joke. You can pick a different dumb
No,
joke.
that's fine.
Diet tomb.
Get out. Just get out.
All right.
Lime
No,
it is.
Tomb with real cane sugar.
I don't think Theo even knows what a lime is.
You have had limes in the jungle on the last month and a half that you've been traveling.
I thought that was passion fruit.
You've had that too.
It's all kind of fruit to me, so
It's not meat, so
yeah,
not stew.
and not bread, so it's all the same.
All
Those are
right.
the three food groups.
So you loop back
Fruit,
around
bread, meat.
to Tomb Classic.
Sick.
Yeah.
You're gonna python this one as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna have to
Ding, ding,
expend
ding.
another 4 pythons.
Okay, so I'm down 8.
Yep.
I will
To,
mark that
to
down.
42.
Yeah, only 42 left. All right, and you're gonna take a look at this other room.
Cool.
As you guys gaze into this room,
Exactly the same. Ooh! Fight music!
It's one of those things.
I can't hear anything.
skeleton. Oh, it's very quiet. I can turn it up a little.
It's another one of the things.
Can you hear it now, Lily?
Yeah, but it just sounds like a.
Drums.
It sounds really weird on my headphones then. Okay.
Sorry, it's probably coming out twice on your headphones. Or 3 times.
Oh my god, that is what it is. I was like, why does it sound like a dead animal scratching something? Holy shit.
There
Alright.
is one of these skeletons with the metal attached. One of you has been, I'll say Rogar, has been carrying the skull of the first one that you guys took.
Yeah.
I'm also going to try to book it.
It has nowhere to book it. So it's going to sort of just run away from you to the far side of the room where it's dark, where you can't
Is this
see
room
things.
exactly the same?
This room, as far as you can tell, looks identical.
Eridan, shoot it with your bow.
Okay.
It's in the dark. It's very hard to see it right now.
Yeah, it's just what corner it ran into.
Aaron, can you put light on things?
I can light my arrow on fire.
That's a good call.
Do.
Hey, I like this teamwork. Great job, everybody.
Shit.
Okay, I'll do that.
Bing.
You need like to wrap like a little rag or something around it, but because like regular arrowheads are not flammable.
Shot in the dark.
Roll again because you have disadvantage on the shot to shoot in the dark.
Awesome.
I don't think a 12 will hit. But now there's a bit of fire over there. As your arrow is alight on the ground, and you can see better. And this thing books it towards you guys, like jumping over the sarcophagus.
So did it go through the light?
It did go through the light.
And nothing
Doesn't
happened?
seem to mind.
Didn't seem to mind.
Okay.
And it just keeps running.
Can I try to trip
If it
it?
gets close, I'm just going to...
We should just whack it. We killed
Like,
less.
even before it gets close, if I can, I'm just gonna give it the old poofty.
Right? Yeah. You guys. You can roll or not roll.
Together we annihilate it.
Yeah. We know
It's a
how to kill
skeleton.
things at this point. We're good at killing things.
As you guys step into the room, select these skeleton bones, you will see that this one has again, these strange mechanism. I think I showed you the pictures last time. These things, right?
Yeah, its
Yeah,
head's
Strange
all weird.
skeletons. This one has a square metal contraption protruding from its skull.
Weird.
And Rogar says, "I'll carry that one too, but if we get in a fight, I'm dropping these,
That's fine.
Fair.
and someone else has to carry the next one."
Yeah.
So fair.
I can do that.
So I think we should open the sarcophagus.
Yeah, I'm on board.
And Koros should, if anything pops out that isn't immediately actively friendly, smash it with the stick.
That's an option.
B, come here.
Is everyone in the room now, or are we still split room and hallway?
I think we all
I don't know.
entered the room.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
what
I
they
don't know.
do.
That's a good question. I'm not gonna speak for other people.
I'm.
I guess we should probably stick together.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. Everyone in the room.
Yep.
Cool. All right. You gonna walk over to the sarcophagus?
Yep.
Push it open. Inside.
And it's Grandma Stormbanger!
Oh, yay!
All that tank.
Cookies for everyone!
A wooden plaque inside the coffin that reads in common, "Drown your sorrows." And let's see how good Aloma was at disabling that trap. You hear clunk clunk, but it appears the Pythons are holding the stone in place.
Oh, and the room's gonna start flooding with water!
And out of the mouths of the gargoyles, wine starts flooding out into the room.
Tasty.
I was gonna say that really sounds like an alcoholics thing.
Knew it. Knew the room was going to be flooded with something.
Was one of the 9 gods Dionysus?
And now that wine is puddling and flowing out the open door.
Well, this is sort of gross, but we're not gonna drown in it. We should leave.
Let's go try the other one.
Yeah.
It's flowing and moving pretty quick. But yeah, you guys can go try the other one.
Let's put some more pitons in the other one.
Yeah.
Let's shore that baby up.
It's not a bad idea.
It's also maybe only you two go in again, just so you
Yeah.
can get out just in case.
All right, we loop back around to Tomb with Lime.
Tomb with lime.
All right, just Dirk and I will go into this one.
Conk.
Open the sarcophagus.
This time she did not trap.
We
the
shored it
riddle as
up.
well.
Rip us.
Even our additional pitons did not help.
Did not help
Oh.
at the two.
Oh no.
That's a 12.
Alright. What's in the seconds before we die?
The stone falls, not quite quickly.
Oh, wait, can I try and strength check to hold it up? Without getting crushed?
You can, like, you lean in, you put your hands on it, and it's pushing way harder than you can hold. You can attempt, but
Hey guys, you're on your own, bye.
So what's in it?
a wooden plaque that reads, "Drown your sorrows."
come on,
And
come on.
Let's get it.
sweating out of the gargoyle mouths. I need a dexterity saving throw from each of you.
Hi, B. You don't have to take a dex save. You're very dexterous. You can take 20 on it.
All right, Koros, you dart out and slide under the rock. Theo, you don't have to. You're not in the room. It's just Koros. and
Whatever.
Theo just like
Ready.
darts back and forth and is like, "I got this."
Oh man, yeah, I'm ready to surf this wine wave. You remember I have that magic ewer that makes wine? This is my element, man.
Dirk, right as you get there, you start to slide under, but then it's like only half of you gets in, and then you like slide back out just as it slams shut.
Can my deck?
Force me on a plan.
I was gonna say, can my deck save be to whoosh?
All right, yeah. I now sort of wish that I had just not made the save and just anyway.
Why
I will.
did Rose leave him? The plan was to teleport out.
I will dimension door into the room,
Okay.
grab Dirk, and then dimension door back out of the room.
So here's what happens when you attempt to dimension door into the room.
Oh lord. Here's how we get dicked. And that's the story of how I died.
Dirk's having a really bad time here.
B, you can lay on
me
that.
just
It's
a
for
second.
you.
The bite said if it's poison wine, you're fine.
All right. Just a second. Give me just a second. Okay, never mind. We're good.
Successfully get in.
Poof, you're in. The wine is filling very quickly. It's already up to your waist.
It's all right. I'm gonna grab Dirk and go back out.
All right, poof. This time, attempting to leave the trapped room via dimension door, you do not arrive where you intended.
Lovely.
I
Where'd I
appreciate the effort.
You are not in the hallway. You find yourselves. Let me describe this room properly. It is dark, very
Lovely.
dark.
I have dark vision.
This
it
is
like magic dark.
advanced?
No,
darkness.
it is regular dark. You look
Regular
around
darkness.
and you see that this room is half filled with rotting corpses.
Lovely.
Protruding from one wall is a large green devil's face, its flared nostrils set just above the putrescent mass.
Gross.
A sconce above the face holds a flickering torch.
Does it look like the devil face we saw at the entrance?
It does indeed.
With the big dark circle that you couldn't see through.
Correct. This one's
No.
mouth, I believe, is shut.
I guess this is where Chain Man tosses out the trash.
Except that the mouth is shut, he said.
Its mouth is shut and there is a flickering torch above its head. Huh.
The way is shut.
So, rough size of the room, exits.
Yeah, let me
And there's just a
describe
pile
the
of
rough
corpses in the
size
room.
of the room is not the middle of the room, throughout the room. You're standing
Okay, just everywhere.
everywhere. Sorry, I'm trying to
Gross.
get which map this one is on. Here we are. The room is it's square and roughly 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 feet square in each dimension. You discern no entrances or exits, only this green stone mask.
What about up?
Up, just a stone
There's a
ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah. Koros, you notice as looking around this room, an eye stalk of something pokes out of the dead bodies in the far corner of the room. Looks
Magnetic
around.
seal, we already tried that.
I'm
And
gonna
then-
point that out to Dirk.
Dirk, you look and you don't see any eye stalk. It's gone.
When
But
did
I
the
have my
balls
whip
start
out.
coming in?
Like it dropped down, or I can still see it.
It went up, looked around, you called his
Okay.
attention to it right as it dropped down.
Okay. Something's under here that's gonna eat us.
That sounds perfectly plausible,
Yeah.
considering my day.
Huh.
Do you want to investigate the mask, and I will watch for the thing?
That's probably for the best. I'm gonna go up to the mask.
All right. When you get up to the mask, you notice that inside of its nostrils, because it's this large mask, there is a
Sure.
lever inside each nostril.
Dirk, I'm gonna start pulling some levers.
Maybe we should tie off to something first.
Tie off to what? One of the
I hold on to the mask.
balances?
Its face.
Can I do like an investigation check first? Like, in case there are other things that I'm missing besides these levers.
You hear some rustling movement over where that eye stalk was.
Okay, I'm just gonna start. What are you grabbing onto?
Like this big devil mask must have creases and bits that I could get a hold onto
That
in
seems
case the
reasonable.
floor drops out.
Yeah, it's got horns because it's a devil.
It's one of us carrying rope. I'm almost certain to carry rope. Can I tie ourselves together?
It's not a terrible idea.
All right.
All right. Left or right? Dirk.
Left.
Left lever. My
Thunk.
left.
The lever locks into place, and the devil's face, the mouth opens wide, revealing a gullet filled with impenetrable darkness that begins to suck everything into the room. Everything in the room into its mouth, sorry.
Okay.
Including us hanging onto the face.
Including you hanging onto it.
Get the other lever! Get the other lever!
Yeah.
The other lever appears to also be locked at this moment.
Okay.
I need...
I'm holding on to that lever for dear fucking life.
Can I loop anything around this horn? Like, just crawl myself around it a couple times?
Yeah. Let's have a strength saving throw to pull up closer to it. Koros, because you're right in front of it pulling the thing, I want a dexterity saving throw to not immediately go into the mouth before you...
Sure.
Not very strong. Straight
Word.
D20 roll. I'm rolling really poorly tonight.
Yeah, 10 is not poor. You're doing great.
Oh.
10's great. 10 is the middle. It's
I know.
awesome.
You're at the top of the bell curve, man.
You are at the top of the bell curve. That's right.
Koros, you swing your legs out of the way just in time, and you're keeping them out of the thing that's getting pulled. Jerk, you're holding onto that thing, but you can feel your feet just
Well, but they're tied together, so
darkness. Yeah, you're still holding, you're not able to live up to it.
But touching the darkness would be
Bodies
bad.
are flying through and getting thrown towards this mouth and towards you. You see what that eye stalk was connected to. A massive, hideous creature. Let me pull up. Do this large aberration.
Ooh.
Ew. Does it
no.
As it is getting sucked towards the mouth. Let's do
does it
one more
fit
round
inside
of.
the mouth?
Yeah, the mouth is getting really big.
Okay. Lovely.
One more round of what?
Dexterity saves this time.
word.
Garbage.
Could have been a
Sorry,
lot worse.
I'm here. Dex save. It's been nice being alive.
Dirk, you swing out of the way as one of these giant, like, tentacle-looking things reaches out and tries to bite at you. Koros, one reaches out and also misses you as this thing is pulled into the mouth.
Well,
Um,
that's one solution to our creepy tentacle monster problem.
and after a few rounds of all of these bodies getting sucked into this mouth to the point where this room is empty, the mouth closes shut and you guys fall to the ground like the movie Twister where they, like they're inside the...
Slump.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
So
wrap
that was
myself the line around the horn.
That was
Yeah.
the flush lever.
And the lever goes
Um,
tick, 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 back into place.
Want to try the other one?
Now that I have firmly affixed myself to this horn.
I will also firmly affix myself as best I can to this horn. And then I will pull the right lever.
Trink! The eyes of the statue begin to glow red.
Oh,
Maybe that's not better.
Maybe it's not.
When suddenly all creatures, living creatures in the room, are teleported in front of the devil face at the beginning of this tomb. You find yourself standing in front of the other devil face. Your rope is gone.
Fair enough.
You teleported out of it. And you are now standing in front of the devil face up on the first level where you first came in.
Jeez.
oh, this is actually okay,
This one's mouth agape with darkness inside of it.
like the other one did.
But not sucking you into a
But
horrible
not
death.
sucking everyone into a horrible death.
We found
Does
the fast
this one
travel
have
pod.
levers in the eyes? In the nostrils, I mean?
No, this one does not have levers in its nostrils.
There you go.
Find the fast travel system.
You are unsure if you are in Tomb Classic or Tomb with Lime.
Yeah.
Let's pause. Theo and Eridan, and Oloma and Rogar.
That's us.
Koros slides into the thing, and you see Dirk not quite make it under, and Koros is like, shit, I gotta save him. Poof! He disappears. And then nothing.
Where are they?
He went to go get Dirk. I'm sure they do that thing. And
He'd be back by now. He can teleport.
you remember how he needed a rest?
He got his rat. Wait, why he wouldn't have teleported in if he couldn't teleport out? This is Chorus we're talking about.
I know, but maybe he's having trouble with it.
Oh. Okay, we shouldn't bring it up when we see him.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna wait. I say we give it 5 minutes, and if we don't hear from him, we'll try to move.
They'll be dead.
What's in there?
What was in the last one? Remember the thing was gonna come down, it was gonna fill with wine, we were gonna drown our sorrows.
Do we really think it'll fill with wine in 5 minutes?
Rogar says, the wine was flowing quite a bit last time.
All right. Can we try to?
Trickling through the curly queue into here because the other one was just flowing out into the hallway.
Oh.
God. Ugh.
Can we try to move the rubble?
It's not
It's a
rubble,
giant-
it's one giant stone.
It's a door. I tried to stop it.
Oh.
It really is.
Sorry, I thought it was like something crashing. It was unclear. I've got a warhammer.
Wanna try and break it down?
Yeah. Let's examine it with the three of our amazing skill sets. Us and Rogar are gonna look at this stone and see if it's something that we could break
Rogar comes and looks
with the
close.
supplies we have.
This is ironstone. Real hard stuff. From the quarries of Omo.
Oh.
Not sure we can easily break through it.
What else do I have?
Stone shape might be able to move it.
What if I have a magic greatsword?
Unless it's a magic stone shaping great sword. I'm not sure. We could hammer at this for decades.
Is there even a little bit of a ledge that I could get my fingers under?
Yeah, you could try.
Well, it's
Wanna-
not a pry bar.
All three of us tried to pry bar to...
Yeah, I do actually have, I have some more pythons to try to wedge something under. A little. But if that...
Oh yeah, if we can just get it up a little bit, we can maybe drain some wine out. Buy him some time.
Yeah. It's a good plan.
Alright, so you can get like the pythons and a crowbar under there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying.
Right.
Sorry, do you have a crowbar? Because I don't.
I don't have a pry bar.
Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, we do have a crowbar. It's part of the adventuring gear we bought for the jungle stuff.
Great.
That's also why we have the chain.
Great. Why don't you each give me a strength check, not a save. Lily, I'm looking at you.
I just click the word strength on the top left.
Yes.
I can do it. See, Lincoln, I roll bad too. I rolled a 5.
You guys have to move it maybe that much.
Yeah.
Wine does come trickling through.
Isn't Rogar helping?
Very slowly. Rogar can help.
Yeah.
He rolled a 2.
Well, he sucks. Okay.
It's the hallway's not wide enough for all 3 of you to fit shoulder to shoulder.
That actually makes sense. Okay. Are we able to? We're able to get it a little bit. You said.
Like that much.
Yeah. That's enough for wine to flow.
And some wine flows, but the room was filling a lot faster than this was trickling out.
If we have a start, can we try again in a bit after we rest for a sec and then try again?
Sure.
All right.
Damn it, R2, coast these metal joints. I was too slow.
All right. Well,
We're
I
just
didn't
gonna
roll it
walk
much
up
better,
behind
but maybe
them
my
and be
brother will.
like, what are you guys doing?
Maybe an inch now total.
Okay. And but it's flowing, right? It's flowing.
It's flowing out onto your feet, getting your boots all dirty.
Like they weren't already dirty from the stupid frickin' jungle. All right. Maybe we can just keep doing that. And I'm just gonna say they're in there. He's maybe taking his time, and we can call to them. We have an inch open now. We can yell.
Any more open? You feel like you need something to prop it up. Right now, you get it that far, and the python's in there keeping it that.
Yeah, sure, totally.
But any higher than that, your pythons aren't that tall.
Right, no, totally.
Wine should be spraying out of this gap.
Yes.
Yeah, it
With
should be forceful.
significant force.
I can use one of
Just
the torches.
Like leaking through cracks, but now that it's this far open, it's spraying out and up.
I can use one of the torches. It's thicker.
Yeah.
All right, I'll wedge that under next. I will get rid of a torch.
The wooden torch.
Yeah, and if the bottom is narrower and it goes like this, and it's somewhat conical shaped.
It's not a good tensile strength, but it's a good compression strength.
Kill.
Give me some rolls.
Oh, okay.
Ah! Keep increasing by 1 every time!
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, my sheet broke. This has happened twice this session. It just breaks.
You want me to just roll a d20 for you?
No, it's okay. I'll just reload. Well, I mean, yeah, you can. It's fine. Add 5.
That is a 14. You keep increasing by 2.
We're keeping battered!
Oh, you get up there, you slide the torch under, you let go, and the torch just squishes. Torches are made of the kind of wood that's intended to burn.
Whatever, man.
Oh my god, I didn't even think of it.
Oh!
Wine spraying out in your faces.
Dude. It's fine. I'm already dirty.
Koros and Dirk.
Us.
What's
I
that?
say we cautiously head back to where we were.
Yeah, retrace our steps until we get to the ring.
Retrace your steps,
down.
and you see Theo and Aridin. Like
I go start.
I'm not gonna let you
No,
die!
Dirk runs up and he starts helping.
Oh my god.
What are you? And I elbow him in the face.
Dirk, hold it! Try and wedge something under! We need to save Dirk! Wait.
Dirk is just laughing so much.
Wait, what? You gonna stop? What about me? You're not even concerned?
I didn't stop. I just elbowed him in the face. And then kept going.
We're both fine.
Anyway, we found a super gross part of the tomb that I hope we don't go back to.
What,
Me
did you
too.
just teleport to the wrong place? All you had to do was cross the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be that easy, and it turns out this is the tomb of the trickster gods, so deal with it.
Oh,
That's fair.
And
He
there's
makes
a
some
room
good
full of
points.
corpses, horrible,
Maybe in the
aberrant
future
monster.
Find a room that's trapped. We shouldn't do the exact same thing in the identical room.
We
We'll also-
thought maybe there was something else in the sarcophagus. In retrospect, your point is really, really good.
my brother is quite smart when he's not being dumb.
Thank you.
So
my mental
both
map is frazzled as shit. What if we not explode yet?
We haven't gone regular east.
You
But
have.
it's the same room.
We did. We did.
I thought we
Well,
did
No, we,
Classic
that one we
first,
didn't set off the trap. Or we did, but the door was open.
the gargoyle room.
And now you were in tomb with Lime, and
We did the same thing in both rooms.
Oh, then let's just do the down.
There's also the room with the giant propeller.
do you want to go down in this tomb or in Tomb Classic?
Wait, wasn't there something else? There was like a place.
There was a
like,
hallway to the north and a doorway to the south on this floor.
Where was the giant propeller?
That was upstairs and north.
Oh, okay.
Well, I feel like we
That
should
looks
definitely
scary.
stay here because of the whole ring thing.
True. No, yeah, my brothers are correct.
This is weird. But Aridin is clever and has been right a lot.
Don't put that pressure on me.
Huh.
I won't hold it against you.
The little voice in your head, Aridin, says, huh? I don't know, I think we should go back to the original tomb. This one is different and scary.
They're exactly the same.
I don't know what to do. Someone tell me what
No,
to do.
no, no. We're gonna stay in this one. This makes sense. We're following the terrible instructions that'll lead us to death. But
What if it's
the
a
ring
ring?
is the path.
No, it says
No.
the ring. Yeah.
The ring is the path to another tomb.
Yeah.
I thought that one was going to be the dead of poor sunlight, but it wasn't.
I say we stay here and then go down. If there's nothing else on this level.
Rogar says, I don't know, when you open the box that holds dead people, the sunlight got angry and tried to kill you.
These riddles are open-ended.
Huh.
They
I'm
are.
not very good at riddles.
Yeah, I'm down to go down, and if people don't want to do that, I'll do something else. But that's my... Go down.
Is it clear
I
Aridin
will
is
follow
trying to
your
listen?
lead.
Rogar says, we're sticking to the other tomb, not going back to the original.
Jake, are you trying to lead us? Sorry.
No, and
No,
then,
it's
what's
just-
her name? Aloma says, they're all the same. It's treasure here, treasure there. I don't care. We're going to get some treasure and leave.
All right. Then yeah, I'm fine to stay here.
Let's flip
Sounds
a
like an
coin.
excellent plan. I'm compelled to follow you.
Maybe we should just flip a coin.
Maybe we should just follow Theoden.
Yeah, you're right. We should follow Theoden.
Huh.
All right, we stay here. We go
For
down.
reasons I can't articulate, I feel like we should follow Theoden.
All right. From here, you head back out this hallway. There's still a doorway to the south and a hallway to the north, but you guys are going to go around and down.
I thought that was the whole fucking ring shit we did.
Nope, the ring... Sorry, if you head back up to the balcony, this hallway was west-east leading. From the balcony, there's a hallway north you haven't explored,
Okay.
And a door south.
and a doorway to the south you haven't explored. And then the stairs that go down, they wrap around on the west side.
And presumably these exist in both tombs.
Let's. Do you want to explore on this level before we go down? I don't care.
Yeah,
think
let's
we
haul,
should.
let's
Okay, cool.
hallway to the north.
North it is. That sounds good.
North hallway, tomb with wine.
Sneaking.
Alum in front.
Sneaking.
Aloma is in front.
Looking for traps.
Looking for traps. I'll roll a traps checking roll. That's some good traps checking.
No traps for us. Traps
Does
suck.
not see any traps.
Cool.
The walls and floor of this 15-foot square room are cracked and carved with images of terrified humanoids falling. Set into the middle of the floor is a stone bas relief of a bearded devil face painted green.
No, I'm sick of these.
Forlorn cries echo from the black void of its gaping maw. So this one, unlike the others that are set in the wall, this one is set in the floor looking up.
I bet I know what's under that.
Probably a lot of nothing.
Well, now.
Is there anything back out of this room that I can tie myself to?
No, just a smooth stone hallway.
Is it
Shit.
clear where the cries are coming from?
They appear to be coming from the gaping mouth.
I'll shout. Be like, hello?
What are you doing?
I don't know. What?
No answer.
Alright, well, they don't speak common, so let's leave. I'm just kidding.
So can I take my old whip?
Yeah. You mean that piece of rope that you acted like
Yeah,
was
the
a-
piece of rope that I probably put like a weight at the end of.
Yeah.
And I turn to the group and I say, I want to lower this into the mouth to see what it does.
I'm gonna hold on to his other arm.
I'm gonna stay in the hallway.
Actually, Koros, you have that
Listening.
magic hand thing.
I do have a magic hand thing.
We
Would you
should
like me
back
to...
up. We should all back up and you should do that.
I should drop a thing into the pit with my magic hand.
Yes,
Here comes
so sort
the
of like dangle it
train.
in, and then pull it back to see if this sort of darkness has any effect.
I'm going to dangle it into the darkness and then pull it back out with my magic hand.
And we will examine it.
All right. So, whip floats over, dangles into the darkness, pulls it back. The whip appears unharmed.
Huh.
Can
Well,
we
I'm still
dangle one of the
suspicious.
Eldris brothers head first in there and see what they see?
I'm sorry. What?
I'll go down on a rope if
It can be Theo then if you don't want.
yeah, I'll go down on a rope.
I don't want to touch this darkness.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I called and we didn't hear anybody, so I guess they're not home.
This darkness feels very evil and like it will do horrible things to you if you interact with it.
Do we still hear the forlorn crying?
Absolutely.
Is it sad?
Yeah.
It's forlorn.
I know, but like, is it distressed or sad? Like, is it mourning or is it like distressed?
Does this one have any handles in its nostrils?
No handles in the nostrils of this bearded devil face.
They're gonna check every face now and be like, what about its nostrils?
Alright. Let's do it. Guys,
Forlorn cries. That's all it is.
All right.
tie me to one of you and then lower me into the darkness.
I'll hold on. Yeah, tight around me. I'll
Wait.
stay strong.
Into darkness descend.
Yeah, maybe.
We're not
Let's
sure.
not get ahead of ourselves. I like descending down things where there's a staircase that can bring me back up if I change my mind.
Word. Word.
All right. You guys tie the rope around Theo and Koros?
Yep.
Koros, are you climbing feet first or head first?
Head first.
This seems like a terrible plan.
You stick your head in and you whip it back up, you have no head anymore. No.
My God.
But strangely, you feel fine.
Nick, no, please, we're not running that book.
Oh, sorry, I had the wrong Tomb of Horrors. Let's see.
Oh, that's in the other two.
No, I know not to put my hand in the statue's mouth, thanks.
Well, are you guys familiar with the classic Tomb of Horrors?
Yeah,
The ball of darkness is a sphere of annihilation.
Sphere of annihilation.
yeah.
That's
touch it.
creepy.
Yeah. All right. In this one, however, it is not a sphere of annihilation. You
Figured as much because we put something
hang
in
your
there.
head down and slide down, and you see this opens. You are hanging from a hole in the ceiling of another room. This room, in this room, 4 torches illuminate stone sphinxes crouched in the corners of this 15-foot-high room. The torches cast flickering light across hieroglyphs carved into the tiled floor. At the center of the room, a gold-inlaid funeral barge stands atop a 3-foot tall stone dais. Resting on the deck of the barge is a small golden sarcophagus decorated with horned rabbits. A dark shaft opens in the ceiling that you are hanging out of, directly above the barge, while to the south, a corridor is visible through a set of fangs carved into the wall. This... Yeah.
I relay all of that, obviously.
You're just shouting back.
Yeah.
Can we hear the sound?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if there was some magic.
Amid
Like,
the cries, you hear Koros' voice.
There's just another room down there. We could check it out if we wanted, but I would say let's do this level first.
okay. I'll pull him back up.
But there's nothing else in this room.
Well,
There's
we
the
wanted to
room
go
to
to
the south,
yeah.
right?
We want to go to the room to the south, and then we could take the stairs down.
All right. So you're gonna hoist Koros back up?
Does this mean we could go through the opening mouth? The first one? If this darkness isn't dangerous?
Unknown.
He says to his companions.
I mean, we maybe.
So far, you've discovered one dangerous mouth and one non-dangerous mouth.
Or that one, like, I don't know if the circle was itself dangerous. It just sucked stuff into it.
It was the disposal system.
To somewhere else.
Yeah, I didn't want to go through there.
Well, then let's go to the other room.
Cool. South. Downhill.
You head south. There is a large door. 3 oval holes are carved into a 9-foot wide, 9-foot high stone door at human head height. As you approach, 3 humanoid heads stick out of the holes, each covered in putrid flesh and gnashing on an iron bit bolted to a chain bridle.
Weird.
Out of only 3 of the 9 holes?
There are
3
only
holes. 9 by 9, only
Oh,
3
sorry.
holes. These heads.
That was gross. Don't do it again, please.
Sorry.
Weird.
Uh,
Are we playing whack-a-mole?
yeah, I want to leave this room.
So there's the holes. Is this also just like a door?
It
was
does
a wall.
appear to be a very large and heavy door.
Can we just open it?
If you try to open it, you'll be within range of the gnashing head things.
Yeah, I guess that's my question.
Do you want me to shoot one of the gnashing heads with a bow?
Kind of,
Yeah,
yeah.
try it and see what happens. Jake.
24?
Yeah. Thunk. You kill a zombie head. The others are still gnashing.
Want to just do that again?
Yeah, just do that again.
Twice more if you
I'll
could.
just keep doing this.
Don't have to bother rolling.
No, I'm rolling great though.
They're all dead now. These dead heads are now undead, dead, undead, re-undead, re-dead heads
You're dead?
Dead. With a capital D.
hanging out of the holes.
Okay.
I guess open the door.
What if they come back?
Dirk will take that risk.
I think I can handle them.
There's a lot of gnashing, man. A lot of teeth.
They're not replaced by new gnashing heads.
Nope.
Hmm.
Is this door... Are we capable of opening this door?
I'll go try. The heads are
I will
dead.
assist you.
Yeah, and I'll say to Aridin, I'll be like, if anything comes back alive, just shoot it again.
You don't see any hinges on the door. It appears that it lifts straight up and into the room.
I can do that.
You're gonna get up.
I will assist Theo if Theo wants help.
Do I roll something?
All right, Dirk and Theo. Go ahead and give me strength rolls.
Both of us?
Were there other holes or just the ones that the heads are popping out of?
Just those 3 holes with the heads popping out of them. You guys are unable to lift this door.
Do
At
those
your
heads
best
come out of the
estimation,
holes?
those heads came out of the holes.
I know, but can you remove them from the holes?
Like,
Are they attached to a body?
they're attached to bodies.
Can we push them back through and look through the holes?
Good call.
Can?
I'm gonna do that.
Sorry, what I was saying is that Theo and Dirk, you guys start to lift, but to your estimation, this door may weigh like 1,000 pounds.
Oh, dang. Okay. So it's effectively sealed.
It's very heavy, yeah. You
Alright.
can push those zombie bodies back out, and you see that they are attached to some sort of mechanism, and they're just sort of hanging there now.
Okay, so it doesn't go through. It's like an alcove within the door.
No, it's in the room.
I think they were the things that pull the door open, and we just killed them.
How much can you lift with your telekinesis, Koros?
Not
Like
1,000
5
pounds.
pounds.
Oh,
I'll
darn.
look up the... No, 5 pounds is mage hand. Telekinesis is a real spell.
Oh.
A, I'm currently out of spell slots, and B, I don't think it's 1,000 pounds. Let me look.
You only have 2?
My patron and I are having a...
You can only cast
Spat?
2 spells?
Normally, it's
Made your deck
3.
save.
I'm gonna put my hand on Dirk's shoulder and be like, just trying to remember that his patron
Oh.
is a creepy tentacle guy.
You can try to move an object that weighs up to 1,000 pounds,
Perfect.
but I have no spell slots. So,
Even perfecter.
we can rest, which would be kind of dumb, or we could keep exploring other places.
So
My
looking through this
initial
hole,
thought was the heads that we have that are weird could go in these holes. But if there's no mechanism in there, it's just a hole, then never mind. But that was
It
what I
looks
was
like these zombies are chained to something on the ceiling. You can't really see much more than that.
But you just said they were part of the door.
There's a mechanism they're connected to, including parts of the door, and behind them, from their backs, there are chains that go up to the ceiling, and you can't see much more else. When you push them away, they're just sort of hanging there now.
Okay.
I think hypothetically they could have opened the room, but we killed them, and we could not have made them do our bidding anyway.
Word. Okay.
We could go try this place's mirror,
Yeah.
where those zombies might still be alive. Though,
Back in
That's
Tomb
good.
Classic?
Isn't that
We
place
still
completely
can.
filled with wine?
Nope, that's this one.
No,
This
it's-
one. You're good.
That one, the wall never came down.
Tomb Classic now has like
Yes.
an inch of wine
There's
on
a-
the
Worked.
Yes, Tomb Classic is an inch of wine like all over, but yeah, it's not flooded.
Okay.
All right. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. The heads snap out at you.
wait, real quick check. The north corridor is the same way, right? It's the same thing.
Yep. You can look down it. You see there's a face.
Um,
Can we talk to it? Does anyone speak dead guy? Hello. I am Eridan Eldris. Would you open this door for us?
Tries even harder to get at you, to eat you, but
Let's read the
has
riddle
a
shit
bridle
again.
that's trapped in the.
dead abhor sunlight.
Oh, yeah, they'll back up from sunlight.
Yeah, they will.
are you carrying any?
How do we make sunlight?
Only
They
we have a
morning glow.
paladin of the literal sun god.
Hey. Morning Lord. Proposition
take a
for you.
while. This could take a while.
I think I really need some sunlight right now.
I light a torch
See how this is like
and kind of
light?
wave it at the zombies.
I'm thinking more so in like sunlight. You could just like help me out here. God, I wish Arena was around to tell me how to actually do this.
Or to just turn her hat on.
That too.
That would be nice.
Sunlight!
One of the zombies bites at your fingers. as it gets closer.
Okay, that's important.
Cool. Can we go back to the other
Have a-
universe
a
and go down?
torch?
I think we do have to go down now. Let's not kill these ones, in case we find a sun somewhere.
We have a lot of mirrors to redirect the light from the wine room.
No.
I don't think we do.
That isn't the worst idea, but no, I don't think we do.
I want to go back in the curly queue before we go down.
Back to the
The Tomb of
other
Lime?
tomb.
Because we originally said we were going to go down in that one. I'm just trying to stay consistent.
Okay.
We did. We wanted to fully explore 2.0 tomb.
Okay.
I think we've now fully
You gotta
explored.
go back. And Aloma says, "God, can we just pick one?"
I don't know. I don't know what
Let's
to
just go down this way. Why, or whatever, I don't know.
do. Don't have any sunlight. My God hates me.
Maybe he was busy. Maybe it's nighttime where he is. And he didn't have any to send.
But he's the sun. It's always daytime for him.
Maybe he only works in the morning.
That actually fits with the name. I'm not a theologian, but that sounds right. Let's
You
descend
know
into darkness.
that it's probably like maybe 4 a.m. or 5 a.m.
Jake, I'm reminding you of time.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay,
We're going
sorry.
a little longer because we started a little later, but yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Was there anything in the ceiling above that indicated that we could get some sunlight from outside here? I thought we were pretty deep underground.
So you just cut out, but you were asking if there was anything in the ceiling of the wine room indicating sunlight.
Or this
The
room.
wine room, the room with the heads.
You know, if you right now there are heads blocking those holes, so you can't really see into the room.
I don't
In
think there were.
in Tomb with Lime, it was really dark in there. It was hard to see. You could just really see the chain leading up.
So I have a feeling if we shined light on these, they would run away and lift the door,
That would be my hope, yeah.
which we just don't have any way to do. And they didn't care about the torch.
They didn't
Did
like
they?
the torch, certainly, but it wasn't really enough for them to give up on this delicious flesh in front of them.
Yeah, it's just too bad we don't have a cleric or a paladin.
That's how it be sometimes.
I mean, I'm trying my best, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate everything you're doing.
I can sense that there are undead right there.
Huh.
That's about it. I used my lay on hands on you yesterday.
I guess we just have to go down. I can see no way to open this door.
Cool.
All right. So we're going down in original tomb.
I don't want to walk, so yeah.
All right.
That sounds
Moving down.
right.
Let me flip on over to this next map.
If this tomb doesn't work out, we can go back to the other tomb.
This is like having like a cheat save file where we didn't do anything, and having one save file where we just don't give a shit. Set up all the traps, kill the heads.
All right. So you head down the stairs, and there's a hallway off to the west. But just beyond that hallway, still in the room on the balcony here, you've got one more level to go down before you're at the ground. There is another one of these plaques.
Mm-hmm.
Getting real sick of plaques.
The plaque says, "Walk through water with weapon in hand.
That was actually kind of straightforward.
Slake your shadow at the front." Sorry, font.
Slake your shadow at the font.
Slake your shadow at the font.
Okay.
The vulture is the first step. Write the gods.
Wait,
Right.
which right.
Yeah.
R-I-G-H-T. The wall of history. The walls, plural, of history. Tell all.
Okay.
And at this point, since you guys are just one level above the ground, you see down on that base level, there's this faintly glowing red circle along the ground.
Someone has glow in the dark chalk.
It must be. Does it look like our chalk?
Your chalk glows green.
Mm-hmm.
This is a deep red,
Hi, B. Hang on. Come here.
glowing softly.
And it's a circle.
And there's no doors down here before we get to the floor.
It is a circle. There are there's a hallway off to the west, a hallway off to the north, and a hallway off to the south. You gotta go around the
check these
balcony
out.
to get to some of them.
All
And
of
then
those are on the second from the bottom level.
This, we'll call it level 3 because it is, we count as we go down.
Sure.
1, 2,
Yep.
3.
Okay.
Level 3 has, west hallway, north hallway, south
on, B.
hallway, and can continue downward to the 4th floor where you would reach the ground.
Gotcha.
Let's check out these rooms. Maybe there's more useful things or just more fuck you traps.
I feel like we're really unlucky every time we want to check out a room. I don't think we found anything good in any room except for my sweet ring.
And my cool staff.
That wasn't technically in a room. It was in a hallway.
Do you think the riddles are out of order?
Yes, because I think the font is the fountain that we didn't want to go deal with.
Like if I had touched the fountain, would my shadow appear and I'd have to fight myself?
No, you gotta scoop some water out and pour it on your shadow.
Slake?
I don't know. Like Slake Thirst?
Koros, give me a perception check.
It makes sense to me.
Nice.
Nice. So you notice 2 things. One, you notice that you feel... First, you think it's itchy, but then you realize it's hairier than you were before. Just a bit.
Gross.
Oh my god, the goat man.
The
Yep.
second thing you notice is movement down by that red circle on the floor, like something or someone is pacing back and forth.
I quietly point that out to everyone. I assume I can't make any details out.
There's not a lot of light.
Yeah.
Told you I wanted to go in the curly queue again first.
Torches, so
I
your
guarantee you
presence is probably more obvious.
That's true. That's a good point.
Well, I don't hear any jungle drums.
Do you think it's seen us?
I mean, we're yes.
Well, if it's seen us, then I'm gonna throw a torch down there so we can see
Yeah, I
it.
think that's smart.
You throw a torch down there, and
I don't try to hit it, just near it.
just down into the circle. It spins around, and this badass-looking whip swings out and cracks and grabs the torch in midair and pulls it to the ground.
I have to kill it.
And you can now see, illuminated by your torchlight. 1 second, we're almost there.
Almost there.
Winged and armored creature.
Does
I wink and say I learned that trick when I was 6. Crack my whip.
does the armor look really baller?
The armor looks really baller, and she is in fact quite beautiful.
I didn't ask that.
Just saying.
Theo's got a girlfriend.
Got a girlfriend.
Dirk doesn't.
Real quick, I know this is important, but could one of you take a look? Do I look like a goat by any chance?
I want to do a perception check on Koros.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
His beard is a bit thicker, but
Yeah, you definitely look like a goat, but I always think that way.
I think he looks completely normal, I would assume. Based on
It's
that.
a bad thing. You know, you've got the square jaw. You know, you're kind of goat-like.
I agree.
Are we gonna go deal with like Whip
Your
Lady?
eyes
Or
are
we
kind of
wanna...
far apart.
Thanks. You got
Like
any
that-
more? Or are we good?
Again, not in a bad way. Just a thing that I think.
Down or sideways?
mean,
Or
she's not
back?
Have you made any aggressive moves towards us?
she looks up at you for a minute, and then goes back to pacing.
Is she in this red circle, like in a pit?
Yes, she is in this red circle. She seems to be pacing around the edge of it.
Oh, she's stuck in there.
Are you stuck in there?
Great.
That's a good way to
No
find out.
shit.
Hey, we didn't ask if you had an attitude about it. We asked if you were stuck.
And then she locks eyes with you, Koros. She says, the stench of the abyss is thick on you. Like dirt on a dwarf.
Is Rogar offended?
Okay,
Is our
okay.
current
Absolutely.
dwarf offended by that?
Hey! And she says, I wasn't talking to you, dwarf.
Um,
She says, you, come down here.
To who?
To Koros.
Nah.
She says, I think we can help each other.
Koros,
good with this? Like, it would be rude to walk away, I think. We
Well-
should be polite about this.
I'm gonna,
Hit her with your goat stick.
I'm gonna,
Yeah, break the circle's a great plan.
No, hit her with the goat stick.
I think the goat stick passing over the circle might cause a problem. Well,
Koros, what
Let's
do you
see.
need help with that she could help you with?
apparently I'm a goat demon. Which,
What do you mean?
We knew.
You look fine.
Stick.
We'll talk about this later.
If
I
the
shut
stick made
down.
you a goat,
What's
you
your
know what I mean?
name?
Don't get rid of the stick.
And then I say my
You want
name
to
in.
know, dragon.
What'd you say?
Wouldn't you like to know, dragon?
I mean, well, yeah, we would, but she's not going to tell us. I'm going to walk down to the circle.
All right, you're gonna head down the stairs. What you notice about this room is that on the 4 walls there are statues of 4-armed gargoyles.
Ah, shit.
In the center of the room, you now see, in like where the circle is, there is a hole in the ground, some sort of pit that she's walking around in circles. And then she comes and stops, sort of near the center. There's a circle. The red appears to be
You cut out there,
glowing
sorry. Can you
runes.
go back about 10 seconds?
Sorry. So pit in the ground,
Yep.
gargoyle statues on the walls. She's been pacing in circles around this pit because her circle encircles that pit.
Yep.
And she now comes to a stop near the base of the stairs. You can see that the circle, this red glowing circle, actually appears to be runes glowing in the ground.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ask her if she's with the yellow banner guys.
Good call.
No,
And
I
she
have
says she hears you
Mm.
and says, "No, but they're the reason I'm trapped here. One of those fools attempted to summon me to help him fight off a tomb guardian. He didn't finish, and he died. And now I'm stuck here in this circle.
Summon you? From where?
From from hell.
Oh my
And
god.
she's got horns and shit.
She's like,
I just thought that was a hat.
Me too. Is your armor from hell too? Is it like cursed and stuff?
It's not
So-
cursed.
Oh,
So
okay,
that-
cool. Because I was
so
thinking
that's
about
it.
taking it for myself
You're definitely not all
when
about
you're
the
dead.
scent on me.
I don't know if it would fit you.
What do you
Sorry,
mean
what?
exactly? So you're definitely not a fan of what I apparently smell like, which is goat demon.
The abyss.
Right.
Chaos eternal.
No, I've read a book. What do you mean I smell like it?
It's all over. You have a pact with a demonic force, don't you?
This is gonna sound weird. But
Yeah, he does.
I'm gonna need to quickly scroll through my mental library of packs I've made. Give me a quick second.
He definitely does. It's got tentacles.
And she says, so you're open to other arrangements.
Well, let's say it's been known to happen. Theo, you're not helping, and almost certainly the tentacle one is not the one she means.
Let me
Don't
say
think too
this.
hard about that.
Free me, and I can free you.
Gross, if you make another freaking deal, I swear to God, I got the Morning Lord. He's not answering me right now, but he will smite you.
He could not even turn the lights on upstairs. You'll forgive me if
I
I'm
don't
not
have any
upset.
reception in this damn cave.
She chuckles at your joke, Koros.
All right.
She says, you know banishment.
I do, in fact.
She says, simply banish me. I will return from whence I came.
That doesn't do me a lot of good because you'll be gone.
I can increase your power.
Now I'm listening.
Horus, are you cheating on your tentacle god?
So,
It's really not working out between them right now.
I do agree this would be trading up.
the tentacle god is not chaos aspected,
I don't think it's a bad decision.
which means there's at least one other thing. What was your term about Eridan riding along in my meat? Listen, ma'am, you're immortal, so a couple hours, not gonna make a lot of difference. We'll come back.
Wait. We could put the fortress in here. She isn't going to hurt you because she needs you to banish her.
Look around the walls.
There
Look
is
around the walls.
room for the fortress with her circle currently in there. The fortress would intersect with the circle.
That
that
would be
bad?
bad. That would be bad.
Why would that be
Uh,
bad?
Because
Because it's magic and magic is bad, and we know that. We have a lot of experience to show that.
She
she's
says-
talking nice right now because she's in the circle. She won't be nice out of the circle.
But she wants you to
please.
banish her. Which would just make her be away.
I think you could be of quite some use. I would. Listen, I will promise not to harm you.
This
Do I
You
believe
can
her?
shake on it, and she holds out her hand.
What about me?
no one
Us.
no one touch that hand. No one break the circle.
Just, I can't leave the circle. You can enter it.
That sounds dangerous to
Dirk
my
steps in the
health.
circle.
She whips out and grabs your foot and pulls you to the ground, just knocking you over.
I wink. Ooh, hey.
And then he actually pulls you across and down into the pit in the middle, and then lets go.
What?
So I'm now done with her.
You
No.
No.
Fell
She is above
below
the pit.
her.
You fall below her. She then walks over the pit, and you see that this circle extends over the pit. She can't fall down it.
Okay.
You fall, and I think I'll tell you where you are next week.
Oh,
Jake.
nice.
Never mind.
She says, well, I said I'd promise not to hurt you, but he didn't agree.
No,
And I
that
wasn't
one's on him. I actually don't feel very bad for him. Some time in the pit will do him wonders. I have a
Hey.
follow-up question. Well, not so much a follow-up question, an unrelated one. these tomb guardians that your summoner needed help with, is it the gargoyles on the walls?
What? Oh no, these fellows? They haven't moved in quite some time.
Could you tell me what the guardian was then?
A fellow with iron and chains.
Oh, okay, yeah, that one. No,
we heard him.
Look,
and
I don't want to stay here any longer than you do.
You'll have to stay here at
I
a
will
minimum an
grant
hour.
you power and answer any questions you want to know about the tomb. I simply need you to free me.
Yeah, no, I got that part. I was going to suggest either examining the other. I guess this is out of character. I was going to suggest either the other rooms on the floor above us or the mirror of this over on the other side, where I
Yes.
expect there would not be a summoned demon devil. I should be precise. But we're now missing a dragon. So, at the very least, I'd like her to go away so we can go find Dirk. But I have no spells at the moment, so minimum we
She
can hang out for an
says,
hour.
I will give you power.
Where did you put Dirk?
He just fell.
I need him to fall into other stuff so I don't. So could you give him back?
And you see she cracks the whip at the ground and it hits the edge of this circle. She can't whip out of the circle.
Okay.
The circle is forming like a flat.
If I just fell, I'm fine.
True.
In fact, it's been a little time. You are in a room that's filled with vegetation.
Huh. I'm just like skipping down the walls of this pitch.
Yeah.
I think I've seen this movie. Just lie still and you'll slide under it.
She holds out her hand again.
Make her promise not to hurt us.
What are you? What precisely are you offering to free me from?
Promise not to harm your party. I will grant you power. You are clearly lacking in your current arrangement. And I can help free you from your current arrangement.
From my current arrangement? From the thing that smells like chaos, or the other one?
I smell one and the same to me.
Interesting.
You smell really well. Are you part dog?
She glares at you and her eyes are glowing red.
Alright, maybe you're part... I don't know, something with, like, reflective eyes, like raccoon or something. I don't know.
Please, I just want to leave this place.
Well, us too.
Yeah, no one really wants to be here, that's for sure. I'm not super
All you
jazzed.
have to do is banish me.
Yeah, I know, I'm actually gonna do that, because you're very annoying. But I'm not convinced I want to take your deal. Yeah, sorry, you know, don't exactly exude trustworthiness. Maybe no one's mentioned that
I've made
before.
my terms plain and clear.
No, those, yeah, that's...
Of course,
not-
you kind of can't do spells lately. She has a point.
Well, we can just wait here
And
for
she's
an hour
wearing
till
cool
I get-
armor.
Which
I don't know. I feel like you should listen to people with cool armor. Even if they have raccoon in them.
I think we lost Jake.
No, I'm back. I'm here.
Okay.
Just cut something.
Um,
She says, I will grant you the power to banish me. I will grant you power that you have not held before. What do you want?
And in exchange, you will not harm me or my party.
Agreed.
Very specifically, you will not pull me into the circle, physically or magically, when I shake your hand for this deal. I learned that lesson watching it.
Word.
And in exchange, I will banish you.
Deal.
Okay.
And tell her she has to send Dirk back.
She didn't do anything. Dirk's an idiot.
Did you
Alright.
grab her hand and shake it?
Yeah.
All right, you feel a surge of power, and you feel a spell slot returned.
I love a good spell slot. All right. Don't
All right.
resist this spell, or we're gonna be here all day. I will cast banishment.
As you do, a circle opens up below her, and chains fly out, grabbing around her and pulling her down to hell. Moments later, the same happens to you.
Nice.
And we'll pick that up next week.
Great.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Sorry that we started late and went a bit long. I had a cliffhanger in mind, and Koros just wouldn't step into it.
No, he asked reasonable questions.
No, they were great questions. No, it was good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Thank you, friends, for watching. Please do comment on the video, message the page, give us your feedback. We'll be back next week, and next Monday also we've got Into the Black, which is our Starfinder game run by Lincoln, so you can tune into that. My players, please do send me your rose, thorn, bud. That is a thing you liked, a thing you didn't like, and a thing you're looking forward to. And with that, we'll see y'all next week.